I don't have my full setup here. I'm still dog sitting for one more day, so. Hey, Ellie, wanna come say hi? Ellie, come here. Hi, Goober. Ellie gets spooked by technology. It's very strange. Especially cables. She doesn't like cables. Oregon. So for Oregon, I think we did Oregon before. I don't remember what county we did. I want to say it was Bend. I mean, I think we just go big and hit Portland, right? Dear folks, expatriates, bohemian artist, both drawing and painting sculpture, moved to Portland, looking to drawing and sketch models, professional or amateur, all size and genderess, age 18 plus. And the AI art in the pictures certainly doesn't help. Look at this. What am I looking at, dog? What? Are they looking for an artist or is this their art? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what this ad is for. House cleaner wanted. Hi, I've got a small 1-bed, 1-bath with a common area. Da-da-da-da-da. None of this is particularly interesting to me. Here's the wacky part. The compensation is anywhere between $30 and $75 an hour. That's a huge min-max. Weed whacking a ridiculously overgrown yard, thistles and blackberries. The first step is weed whacking for about 6 hours. You're not kidding, dude. That's crazy. Oh. Actors wanted. Selected actors will record 10 to 12 short videos that will be used to train our AI model. Selected actors will be chosen to short themselves out of future work. Look at this garbage, dude. AI Research Lab pioneering human computing, teaching machines the art of being human. Absolute tripe, dude. Absolute garbage, dude. Get that shit out of my face. No idea what this means. Oh, no. Can't decipher that one. Brace yourself with the closest sturdy object. We've got the original poster for Jurassic Park 3. Mint condition, baby. It's a robust mannequin. Very robust. Startlingly so. Put him on display or make him an art project. I'm okay, myself. I'm good to go. A baking cookbook and a cooking cookbook. See, now this is good for someone like me. If I come in the kitchen and one of the roommates is making something, I don't say, what are you cooking? I don't say, what are you baking? I say, what are you making? Shout out to the Spooderman costume for sale. I mean, look at it. That's beautiful. What you say? This is pretty cool. Vintage handheld listing. The OG Game Boy. Man, I remember playing the Sonic games on the Game Gear. I don't know why. Those were the hardest Sonic games I've ever played. I'm kind of sad to report that one of my favorite categories on Craigslist, Misconnection, still has the top spot, but people looking for a room or a rental, some folks just put up the most unflattering pictures of themselves possible when they're looking for a place to stay. Like this one right here. I bet this dude is hella pleasant. But this picture, it reminds me of the guy in the IT crowd where they tell Jen, your boyfriend looks like a magician. I do think the pets can go a long way into alleviating the risk of a harsh first impression when you're looking for a place to stay. And I'm kind of sad to say it, I think you stand a better chance with cats than you do with dogs. Dogs get into things, dude. Not that cats don't. I guess I just say that after dog sitting the last week and a half or so. She makes a mess so fast, dude. Roommate wanted split rent at mutually desired apartment with joint lease. That's all well and good. It even goes on to be pretty normal. 37, work Monday through Friday, recently separated. Looking for a roommate 25 to 45, split rent mutually. I mean, who cares if your roommate's 50? At the moment, I'm looking at a place for June or July. Let's open a conversation and tell me about yourself. Who you are, what you're interested in, what makes a good home for you, blah, 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 blah. I have no problem with any of this. None whatsoever. Here's the weird part. Is the picture that this person chose for this listing. What am I supposed to extrapolate from? What am I supposed to extrapolate from that? Are they a masseuse? They don't say they're a masseuse. I think I would have taken an awkwardly lit selfie over this. He's back, baby. The PhD himself, the man who will take over the world. I mean, to be fair, the services he's offering could easily be done remotely. I wonder if he's gonna end up being like that tennis instructor who's just everywhere. Or the pickleball instructor, that's who it was. Executive manscaping. Am I also to believe that there is also legislative and judicial manscaping? Are you tired of all that hair down there on your back and front? Isn't that a hell of a sentiment? Wow, you got a lot of front hair. Yeah, gee, thank you. Thanks so much. This ad is for a ghostwriter who's been writing for over 2 decades. I'm not gonna harp on the post itself or anything like that. 20 years. I just want you to have a better headshot, you know? I just want you to have a better one. If you're in Seattle sometime, leave a comment on this video. I'll help you out. Fred Meyer or Winco? Egg prices. Fred Meyer, $2.70. Winco, $1.47. Know your prices. This guy got a doctorate in egg prices or something? Here we go, baby. This is what I'm talking about. There are so many missed connections listings that I think I need to wait one day to film it so I can have my full setup at home. Ta-da! I'm home. I made it. I have completed my dog sitting mission. All right, missed connections. There's 173 listings, and missed connections is like the one you really want to check all of them, because that's where the goldiest of the gold is. And speaking of awesome listings, your dog has worms. I pick up other people's dog poop that they don't as my good deed of the day. Today I picked up 3 still warm piles at Clinton Park. One of them clearly had worms. So if you left your dog's poop on the grass today, your dog has worms. Not that you'll probably get it treated because you're obviously a crappy dog parent. To the cute guy in the adult literacy program. I smiled at you when you were working with your reading tutor on Wednesday. Then you made a rude comment to me. If you've learned to read by now, you. Male 40s, white, shopping in Asian food aisle. You, female, a bit older. You grabbed my left butt cheek while I was reaching for some ramen, and I swear you called me sugar. Shocked at first, and didn't say anything before you went around the corner. Realized a few minutes later how turned on I was. But when I went around aisles, you were gone. Hope you see this and hit me up. We should meet up. She was an angel. That's why she disappeared. She's gone. She grabs butts and then ascends back to heaven. This is a pretty weird post though, honestly. Hey, you sexually harassed me and I was kind of into it. Want to meet up? In the ramen aisle too. Getting goosed in the ramen aisle's crazy, dude. I saw you, older silver fox man, beard, at Ace Hardware in St. Helens last week. I was too shy to say hello, but I'd be interested in going out if you aren't married. I hope I run into you again soon. Rachel. If you're not married but you're taken, let's give it a go. Saturday, you enthusiastically complimented my flared pants and it made me feel so good. I don't know if you were flirting or just an excited fashion connoisseur, but if you were flirting, reach out and tell me what color they were. I have more cool pants I could show you. That's a hell of a pickup line. Oh, you like my pants? I got more pants I could show you if you're into pants. Well, fear not, because this very well may have had a response. You were having lunch with your friend, and I liked your pants. This love is meant to be. These two need to get to the courthouse right now. You, a talented magician. Us, 2 gals who love magic and would pay you to perform at our house for our friends. The magic scene in Portland is dismal and confusing. We desperately need some magic in our life. If you or someone you know can do magic, please reach out. This Saturday, we need you. I mean, posted 30 days ago. I wonder how it went. I don't know why. For some reason, this post is haunting to me. What do you mean the magic scene is dismal and confusing? What is the magic scene? I would love to hear about just like competitive magicians. Something about that just sounds amazing. Had a thing up my nose. It's pretty gross. To whoever stole my creepy baby snail sculpture off my porch, I hope it haunts you and you have bad luck. Is someone desperate enough to steal a creepy baby snail sculpture currently having a bout of good luck? Whoever stole the I have rabies hat off my stroller, your mama is a hoe. I was just trying to enjoy the zoo with my kid, man. This post is written with a startling amount of humanization. Oh my, you are so beautiful. I think the most beautiful woman in this world. You know it too. I couldn't take my eyes off you. I was so nervous, and I know you had eyes too. Somehow I wish you would see this. Yes, if you do tell me what... I can't help but notice. You have eyes. Yes, nothing says love at first sight quite like having eyeballs. At Dragonfly Cafe, you two were adorable. 2 black cats kissing at the cafe. Who was the man and who was the woman? Just kidding. She wore all black and you were tall. Hope to see you two in the neighborhood more. Kiss, kiss, kissing. What an immensely voyeuristic message. I don't like it. It's weird. To the woman asking for signatures out front of the Grand Goodwill, you are beautiful and your body is absolutely amazing. I doubt you remember me, but if you have an attraction to younger men, early 30s, I would love to get to know you. Smiley. This guy wants to make the most of the one life he gets. All the power to him, I guess. So I just read the next one to myself because I didn't understand it, and I think I understand it now. And it's a lot. My dear Watson, you ruddy boots from running, I bent to span my own violin case. I gasped, you know my powers, my dear Watson, and yet at the end of 3 pumps, I was forced to confess that I had at least met an antagonist who was my intercourse equal. And while these words echoed back against the hollow of your war-addled skull, you still had me whispering, elementary, until even the hounds came. Dog. What the f***? I don't really know what to... Praise of the highest caliber, I suppose. Some Conan Doyle-esque poetry. Do I applaud the craftsmanship of this post, or do I gouge out my eyes? I guess I'll keep my eyeballs. I suppose. I want to say I'm grateful to have the knowledge that this exists, because I've now discovered a word that I probably should have chosen more carefully. Oh, apparently the saga is not done. R.E. Watson, your title should read Looking for Moriarty. Watson was Sherlock's best friend. Moriarty was Sherlock's antagonist. The original quote is Sherlock telling Watson about Moriarty, if you're going to make a literary reference and change it to fit your personal euphemism, you should probably have a better understanding of the literature. Someone's really stingy about this hookup euphemism. I respect the hell out of it. Oh my god! Reply, Plaid Pantry Buzzball Boy, that's me. Are there 2 separate sagas of people who like each other's pants going on in Portland? I love that there are so many bikes in Portland, especially when the sun starts coming out, but I swear, like every 3rd bike I see has low or flat tires. Pump your tires. I guarantee you'll have a better experience once you do. Not a misconnection, but is Portland. Mowing the lawn in a blazer shirt singing at the top of your lungs. I really want to know what you were singing. Like, maybe we could be friends or something too? But first, just need to know what you were singing. It's bugging me. What was the song? You gotta tell me what it is so this love can bloom. If you don't tell me this love cannot bloom and I need it to bloom, you gotta tell me what song you were singing right now. I really like coming up with characters as I go through these posts. Some of them are some pretty sick, twisted wow. That's what I said when I walked past you as you used the exit to enter the store. You have a dark skin tone and wearing a white top. My wow was because your perfect breasts were nipping out. You must have been cold. I would love to take you out to coffee/breakfast. So how did you guys meet? Oh, he was talking about my boobs on Craigslist. Yeah, this one sounds like it was meant to be. Saw you near a pine cone. Let's rock. Katy Perry lookalike at Trader Joe's. Okay, so I know it's a long shot, especially because it's been about a month. However, there you were, picking out cheese at Trader Joe's. You had the most gorgeous smile, were dressed in all black, and had square-toed Doc Martens. I would have approached you, but you were making friends in the cheese aisle. I don't know what it was about that moment in Trader Joe's, but you made time stop, even just for a moment. I am kicking myself for not approaching you. Wherever you are, I hope you're happy with cheese. Something tells me she is. Yeah, that's it for Portland. There were so many misconnections in Portland, but most of them were pretty same. It does feel a tad inorganic when you gotta go out of your way to be weird. But after reading some of those, I don't know that Portland's gotta go too far out of its way, though. I've been there a few times, though. I like Portland. It's a fun town.